Hey there, Clark Reid dropping back out of the ether with more tech headlines for you. If you like these reports, you could help us out by giving the like button a little attention, and you can also subscribe. And you know when each new report is up and ready for you. Amazon has joined an ultra-exclusive club now, topping the $3 trillion market capitalization point. CNBC.com reports that this comes on the heels of a better-than-expected earnings report last week. The jump comes after the company reported a surge in cloud growth during the second quarter on the back of strong artificial intelligence demand. It reported adjusted earnings of $1.97 a share versus $1.82 that was expected. Revenue came in at $200.61 billion, beating $196.47 billion that the analysts estimated. Now, the push for AI data centers really helped Amazon's rivals, too. Microsoft Azure cloud revenue rose 43% during the fiscal fourth quarter. Google Cloud got a 82% bump during their own earnings last week. Apple filed a lawsuit last month, as we reported here, involving former Apple employees and OpenAI, accusing the latter of stealing its trade secrets. According to TheVerge.com, OpenAI has shot back in public, not in a court filing, that Apple's suit is careless, aggressive, and oddly personal. Sharing iMessage and email exchanges to challenge allegations central to the case. OpenAI seems to be trying to win in the court of public opinion well ahead of the case, which will take for a long time to go to court. It's a snail's pace, as we all know, in the courts. Well, could go to trial, might just get settled. Apple has asked a court for a preliminary injunction to prevent the two individuals, Chang Lu and Zhang Tao, and also OpenAI, from accessing, acquiring, or using or disclosing alleged confidential information. Take a big breath there. While the lawsuit moves ahead, expect more drama to emerge in the public arena, at least from OpenAI's side, as this moves forward at the usual snail's pace in the courts. It is unlikely that famously secretive Apple will reply to any degree in public. An apparently worldwide scam targeting hotel Wi-Fi networks has been traced back to Russian threat actor Midnight Blizzard, also known as APT-29. BleakBeanComputer.com says the attackers manipulate DNS and HTTP traffic on networks served by captive portal equipment, allowing them to intercept user connections to hotel and conference center Wi-Fi networks. After modifying DNS settings, the attacker can redirect victims to phishing pages and impersonate Microsoft 365 login portals or to device code phishing pages that abuse Microsoft Entra ID authentication flows. Now, Microsoft observed this activity since July, and they now recommend not using hotel and conference Wi-Fi. Consider it as untrusted and use private cellular or managed connection wherever possible. And avoiding software updates or tools that are offered through the captive portals, too. I recommend that you use your phone as a hotspot connected to your computer and never use hotel Wi-Fi at all. Same goes for airports or any other public place. You may as well be on a Zoom with the bad guys wearing a giant "Hack Me" sign. About 160,000 applicants took the entrance exam earlier this summer for UNAM, Mexico's largest university. ArsTechnica.com reports that the exam was administered remotely for the first time using a lockdown browser and AI-powered webcam proctoring software. Well, things didn't exactly go to plan. The top results vary dramatically from past results. In 2021 to 2025, about 3.5% of test takers got 100 or more right out of the 120-question UNAM test. This year, 16.3% did so. And at the very tip-top, between 2021 and 2025, only 0.9% of takers got 110 or more right. It was 5.5% this year. A commission looked at things and decided that the 58,000 applicants who did well enough to be admitted will have to retake the exam in person. Enterprising prospective college kids and college students have always found ways to get a leg up on exams. At a fraternity house where I lived for part of my college days, they had a couple of file cabinets in the basement with past exams of professors, all with the correct answers for members to pore over in order to get a higher score. Welcome to the 21st century version of that, with AI assistance. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.